Hello, and welcome to No Access Required. On the screens behind me, you'll see two things that are very dear to me as an older gamer. My PlayStation PSVR 2 unit and Halo. You might rightly ask yourself, he wishes Halo was in VR. And you'd be bloody right. I do wish Halo was in VR. I also wish GTA was in VR. I also wish The Division and The Division 2 were in VR. But guess what? We've got a problem. Shareholders. Profit. Filthy, filthy money. There's a lot of it about. Unfortunately, none of it's in my pocket because I'm paying for consoles, VR units, and ridiculously priced games, while games companies make millions and even billions. And they still shed large swathes of workers on the scrap heap. Why should we care? They made the decision to go into gaming. Tough. That's exactly what the CEOs think. They make the hard decisions. That's what they're paid for. They see themselves as the gaming equivalent of Winston Churchill or Eisenhower. And then they genuinely see themselves in a dog-eat-dog situation. The business world at the very top, red in tooth and claw, dog eat dog. I'm all right, Jack, etc., etc. And look where it's getting us. It's getting us technology that falters, starts, stops. Is it dead? Is it alive? Who knows? Because nobody's telling us. We're just the customers who pay for it. Halo Infinite. A game so ill-conceived when they released the footage first time round, it was a joke. It became a meme. And they drafted in old hands to try and rescue it. And then, when it was released eventually, it was still just a shell of a game in many ways. You could tell that it had been stitched together, some weird gaming Frankenstein. A monster by anyone's measure. Why? Because there were decisions being made at the very top, either by direct intervention or influence, that filtered down and gave us that particular monster. And it's not alone, of course. There are plenty of them. Monetization and CEOs, the unholy wedded couple. Responsible pretty much for all our woes in gaming in modern times. You cannot have two masters and serve them both equally. You choose the customer or the shareholder. Because sensibility seems to have gone out the window. There is no such thing anymore as a reasonable return on investment. You're either going for all the money or you're going home. And these obsequious, squeaky little CEO alpha males and females who sit atop these companies are frankly the worst qualified to make these decisions. So what do we need in gaming? We need a purge. We need a fire, a pyre. Set a light to it all, burn it all down, and see what comes out of the ashes. Because that's the only way this is going to work. And how do we do this? How do we set a light to everything and yet keep it alive? How do you kill something and keep something viable? You just stop using it. It's a simple thing, isn't it? The simplest things. Don't play the game. Don't partake. Remain aloof. Hit the companies where it matters, in the wallet. Votes of no confidence can only come when the customers have no confidence. And yet, although all we do as gamers is moan, 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 we still use the product. We still game. We don't see it as our job to change things. And yet that is our job as customers, to exert and influence change. And we can do it because there are countless instances recently where certain vocal YouTube streamers who are gamers have made a difference. Their voices swelling and becoming louder and echoing as one in a chorus of unanimity, showing us all the way. And as an old cynical gamer, I don't mind telling you, I feel proud. And there are some instances where I'm even moved. We as gamers are, frankly, we're being whipped, milked, fed upon. And the CEOs and the monetization are the vampiric acts to do it. I'd like to get back to simpler times. Showing my age now. But I think there's much to be said for a creative process which honours the people who are going to buy that product, and only honours the people who are going to buy and play that product, and put time and effort and read the lore. Take time in the story, get to know the characters. Cortana once said, "You came back." Master Chief replied, "You know me. When I make a promise." Do let me know what you think in the comments below. Do like, subscribe and share. It really does help the channel. And until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye now.